Hey guys. I'm gonna play some music in the background because I can. Let's go here. Okay, we're gonna be doing hasta nakshatra. It's the next one. I have no idea where the moon is at. It's not my job to track where the moon is. The moon follows me because I'm the sun. So we're doing the thing. All right. We're doing the thing. I gotta look it up still. I think YouTube is mad at me because I predicted something to do with Madonna or whatever. Because I tagged one of her like music videos in one of my readings. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was, I don't know. I guess she has a new boyfriend now. It's like the top trending search on Google. It was weird that I tagged her in that video because I really don't even like listen to Madonna at all. But anyways, that happened. So we're doing hasta nakshatra. So the nakshatras are the lunar mansions. It's going to be 10 degree. Wait. Hasta nakshatra is 10 degrees of Virgo to 2320 in Virgo. The stars. Let's take a look because that's really what I'm starting to read now is the stars. Not necessarily the zodiac signs, not even necessarily the nakshatras, but I'm reading for the stars because that's where the energy is coming from, is the stars in which we are all seeds of. Especially if you have a planet there. So it just makes more sense. It's like I can actually like pinpoint where the energy, where I'm drawing the energy from that I'm reading or where I'm manifesting the energy, right? Here we go. Is that it? Okay. It's looking like right here. So this is going to be the portion of sky that we're looking at right there. What are the stars? Doesn't matter. All right, let's get into it. Pull up Mike Sleeping Dog. I believe that this nakshatra is known to be like slightly manipulative. It's the core of Virgo, so it's very persuasive, especially in regards to financial things. It represents the hand, I believe. No, it doesn't represent the hand. Chitra represents the hand because that's where Spica is, and Spica is the star in her hand, right? But let's take a look. This is saying the hand. Mike sleeping. I should figure this out before I make videos. I don't have to do anything. Fuck it all. Sleeping dog. Y'all aren't even going to watch it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Y'all aren't even going to watch it anyway, so it doesn't even fucking matter. If you fulfill your obligations every day, you don't have to worry about the future. Jordan Peterson. The 13th nakshatra of Hasta. We have a picture of Horus here. Or Heru. The crow. Corvi. Alpha. Alchiba. I do actually know the crow, the story behind the crow, or the myth behind the crow star. I believe it has to do like when the crow like goes on the eagle's back because it's trying to ascend as high as the like. So it's, we know how like when there's an eagle, a lot of times the crows will like chase it. It's because they're trying to get on the back of the eagles because they want to go higher. I believe that's what that means. I could be wrong, but I believe that's what that means. The power to place what you want in your hands to gain what is sought. The main deity is Savitar, the impeller, the first rays of the rising sun. Second deities is Savirti and Brahma Saraswati. The Western deities would be Hathor, Horus, Helios, and also having the Midas touch. The main symbols is a hand outstretched, fingers, a clenched fist, a potter's wheel. Meaning to laugh, to smile, an elephant trunk, a lance or spear, associations handy, hasty, harvest, hack, hassle, Hosanna, I don't know what that means, hallelujah, and hatha. Okay. The tree would be the wild mango tree, the plum tree, or the jasmine tree. Sexual, creative animal is the female buffalo. It rules over thieves, elephants, those who travel in chariots, elephant drivers, artisans, commodities, cereals, men learned in Vedas, traders of men of prowess. So people that are educated in the Vedic, culture. So we have to really, what we're looking for is like, what is it that you're trying to be placed in your hand? What is it that you're trying to grasp onto? It might be a concept, it might be a spiritual practice, it might be a relationship, it could be money. What is it that you're trying to put in your hands that you can hold and that you can obtain? And how can you do it in a way that is harmonious for everyone involved? Om Bra Bhuvaha Sava Tat Savitur Varniam Bharago Devasa Dehimya Dehio Yona Prakodayat. We choose the supreme light of the divine sun. We aspire that it may impel our minds. The sun is a symbol of divine light that is coming down, and Gayatri gives expression to the aspiration, making that divine light to come down and give impulsion to all the activities of the mind. Sri Aurobindo. I don't know how to say that. You can see it right there. See, that's the person that made that quote. Anyways, this is wrote by Mike Sleeping Dog. Check out his podcast, it's good. Okay, I don't want to read all this stuff right here. I'll read it another time. Okay, my phone's gonna die. Hurry up, quick, fast. I can plug it in. They've got all these things written down from the Ayurveda. This is like a really important nakshatra because it's literally like Circe's. It talks about the harvest, right? Because it's in Virgo's hand. It's in the left hand of Virgo in the constellation. Let's read this. Okay, so there also has ties to Jesus and Osiris and Horus and the right eye of Horus. It's giving that myth. Relates to both the palm and the palm tree. The color is green, or it could also be gold. The lovely one offers his hand to quickly whomever he encounters. Friedrich Nietzsche. Hasta is laughter, a hand, a spear. It is ruled by the moon, but its lord is the powerful solar deity Savitur, the impeller, the propeller, the agitator. Hasta wants you to rise, to get up early with a smile on your face. They are comfortable doing whatever needs to get done. Dexterity and coordination go into everything they do. They often go into the service work due to their helpful nature, especially jobs that allow them to use their hands, fix things, and solve problems. Hasta is the handyman of the zodiac. Arts and crafts, craftsmen, mechanics, manual labor, doing things by hand, hands-on healing like physiotherapy, massage, and Reiki. On the sinister side, they can be thieves or pickpockets. Artists and jewelry makers, acrobats, yogis, wrestlers, circus performers, gymnasts, and other especially flexible, possibly double-jointed, and powerful physiques. Nimble fingers, stage magicians. Casino dealers. Street hustlers, swindlers. They have a high level of street smarts, are good at mimicry. They can be very careful, cautious, and disciplined. All right. So if you have the moon in Hasta, Pada 1 is ruled by Aries. It will make you quick, strong, materialistic, and advanced at solving problems, good at mathematics. They fight to win. They can be especially quarrelsome and aggressive when they drink alcohol. They may suffer many ups and downs in life, have poor health, and get into accidents. Despite all of this, they typically like philosophy, and especially things like the art of war, the 48 laws of power. So someone like that, like somebody that's really trying to have or obtain some kind of power in the world. They like power a lot. They want to have power over people, power over themselves, power over their circumstances. It's really what they would like. They're very good at talking. They love beautiful things. I'm getting a sense like you have the Magician in reverse. So for me, that just talks about, like, you need to have good intentions. I feel like everybody, when they come to this point in the sky, it gives me this feeling like everybody knows that this is the place to manifest. But it's like, what do you need, right? Or what can you give to other people? How can you be of help to other people? So, depending on what house this falls in your chart, this is obviously the place of abundance, of material abundance in the sky. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords. And then the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's like the truth is coming out. You're being shown the truth. The Hierophant. It's not necessarily time for you to bridge something, but there is someone that is like leading you or giving you the help and telling you and like giving you their blessing. Like they're acting as the Hierophant. You even have Isis, Horus, and Osiris in this card here. Horus being in Osiris's chest, and then him sending Isis forward with an offering or with a gift. It almost looks like a sword. She has the moon in her hand. So it also talks about masks, right? The nails that hold something together. We have the Priestess in reverse. Right? So I feel like with this, it's really like, what it's drawing me to is whatever you're trying to manifest is manifesting on the other side. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest or whatever it is that you're trying to do is going to be done to the other person and not necessarily you. Whatever that means. Here we have the Three of Cups in reverse. I could talk about a lack of friendship, a lack of community, feeling like, just feeling like, maybe feeling like the power is too strong, or feeling like your truth is too advanced and people aren't going to understand it if they're not meant to understand it. Obviously, this is not a reading for beginner readers or beginner astrologers. This is obviously readings for advanced astrologers because they're going to hit, right? They're going to hit every single time because I'm doing something with the truth. We have the Two of Cups, so there could definitely be more of like an intimate one-on-one relationship that you are investing into at this time, whether it's emotionally, whether it's materially, or whether it's just your thoughts and your ideas. You just kind of are like tunnel visioned on something I feel a little bit more spiritual, or something a little bit more something to do with like the soul, right? I feel like that's really what you're focused on right now. There's something about like your soul, or there's something about like the way that your soul feels when you do something. Obviously, I feel as though you already have the material abundance that you want, but now it's like you don't necessarily have the person you want to share it with, or the people around you, they're like just trying to get close to you because of your status, or of like who you are. So you could be kind of trying to hide that a little bit, or trying to find someone genuine to share your time with. You want somebody that's genuine, that wants to spend time with you for who you are, not necessarily for what you can give them. You have the Princess of Wands coming out, so that's a pretty happy energy. But now the Hierophant is in reverse. You could be meeting somebody that's a little bit too like high strung for you, or somebody that's a little bit too maybe coming off like as immature to really handle you. So you're kind of like skeptical, but you definitely want to make some sort of advancement towards this person. You have a good feeling about them, and you definitely want to make a move towards them. There's something that you're definitely wanting, right? Someone that you're wanting. It's like a feeling of, it might even be somebody a little bit like unorthodox, or a little bit like somebody outside of your normal range of people, but it's interesting energy. I think that's what it is. I think you just like the authenticity. I think you like the fact that this person is kind of like bubbly and cute, and might seem like they have everything figured out, even though you're more advanced and you have more of it figured out. But it's like their truth, and they're not afraid of expressing it. There's the Sun card. We have this Seven of Swords in reverse. It's like, it's cool because this person isn't like feeding off of everyone else, right? It's like this person is doing something that's slightly like authentic, or it's not the run of the mill. It's different, right? It's not just like listening to, if we were gonna like say tarot, it's not like listening to a bunch of tarot readers and then just like your subconscious spitting back to you. Obviously, it's a work in progress. 1919 on the timer. Yeah, that's 1010. Eight of Swords in reverse. You're freeing yourself from some sort of hamster wheel that you've been in. You're getting out of that. We have the Hermit card, so there's you showing restraint, obviously having an abundance of light, having an abundance of finances, having abundance of resources, but being somewhat cautious about how you're spending them, how you're handing them out. I don't know why I wanted to say that. Yeah, there's the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck with the King of Pentacles. You could be letting go of some money. I don't know if something like emotionally turbulent happened to you and you're just kind of like wanting to blow a band on something, or if you're just kind of worried about something and you're just kind of like in the mode of fuck it. I'm not sure. That's what I'm seeing now that I'm continuing to shuffle. I'm going to put the cards down though. Okay. In the second pada, it is ruled by Taurus. This is where Mercury is exalted. And the moon is in her exalted Navamsha. They can be a little slow, but they typically have good family values and less enemies. They're typically handsome and have stable mind with some knowledge of scripture. They may have trouble with their parents, love music, watery places, and animals. They can also be proud, dishonest, and careless. And we have the Three of Cups, but it did come out in reverse, so that could be talking about your energy. It talks about abundance, and it's Mercury in Cancer, so I do like to see that. And then we have the Mercury card. So this is a very strong mercurial energy with the Ace of Swords, which could talk about new communication. That's for the third pada, which is a Gemini Navamsa. Wait, is that right? That was Taurus, and then we have the Gemini Navamsha, which just talks about the ruler. So it would be Virgo plus the moon plus the sword. Oh, no, not the sword. Plus Gemini. And we have the Ace of Swords. These highly mercurial people deal with a lot of information, communication. They can either be very chatty or friendly or completely absorbed in their work. May seem to have a cruel streak that may come from everything just being just numbers and information. They lose the human dimension of what they're working with. The duality is strong here. They are good communicators and analysts, storytellers, and accountants. They can be very flirtatious and get involved in all kinds of group efforts and might seek remedies by reaching out to others through meetings and workshops. They may have friendships that are born from enmity. What does that mean? In the state of feeling of being actively opposed or hostile to someone or something. Okay, so they can kind of be the kind of person that has like frenemies. So this is like the frenemies group. This can include healing wellness groups, group therapy. They tend to remain emotionally immature in some peculiar way. Okay, so there's that. Obviously, it's talking about like opposition friendships. So yeah, you could be dealing with a friend that's hiding something or a friend that's being sneaky or whatever your opposition is, which would be Pisces energy. You could be being sneaky, or it's like feeding off of one person, or a bunch of people feeding off of one person. So but I feel like it's being offered, right? This communication, or this like this tapped line of communication. You see this sword, it's one is going this way, one is going this way. But this side has almost been sucked dry of its light, while the side that's coming in is very abundant in light. There's clouds in this card. There's clouds and there's light and it's blue, and there's a crown on the tip of the sword showing the vastness that this truth is going to reach. while the swords coming in are puny. They look like cocktail swords. Anyways, the fourth pada is Cancer, so the moon can do very well here. They're very good teachers, parents, helpers, respectful, brave, kind, clear-minded, and typically have control over their senses. They can be protective of the home, family, and local community. They are often guardian figures protecting and helping the weak, the injured, and those who cannot help themselves. Long, friendly face, Mars here is likely to relate the person with war in some passive-aggressive way. So that's hasta. What do we have for hasta? What is the character card? I don't know that many. You're homeless. Unemployment, solitude, hunger, bankruptcy, and wandering. Well, definitely the Magician is reversed. Okay, so we have homeless. Second one we have is spy. Third one we have is gang. Fourth one we have is genius. Okay. For the second pada, we have the Seeker of Secrets, Intelligence Agent, Covert, Espionage, Undercover. The third pada, we have the Brotherhood of Shadows, Underworld, Transactions, Violence, Criminality. And on the fourth one, the Cancer ruled Navamsha, is the Genius, the Bearer of Gifts, Extraordinary, Intellect, Innovative Mind, and Exceptional Ability. Here with this Seven of Swords in reverse. So whatever person you can tell is being really honest with you, whatever person you can tell is like, you can just tell the sincerity within them is definitely the person you're going to want to, because that's what the Seven of Swords can deal with. We have the Avenger. Memory, resolve, hatred, and plotting. So just be really careful because somebody could be like trying to get back at you, or somebody's trying to do something shady. It's giving me some sort of shady energy. I know we're getting into like kind of a brutal part of the sky where things get a little bit brutal, because it's such high stakes, because it's like money's involved, it's very fertile at this time. People all want a slice of the pie. Yeah. Everybody all wants a slice of the pie. Everybody all wants a slice of the pie. Wants a slice of the cake. They definitely like the cake. The cake is definitely the, it's definitely the move. Yeah, we have employee, friend in reverse, driver in reverse, and creator in reverse. So employee, worker, service, consultation. You could be going in to get a consultation for something, plastic surgery, God, who knows, consultation. You could be getting a consultation. You're going to see somebody about a loan. You could be going to see someone about a car. I'm not really sure. Some sort of, something to do with a chariot, maybe, a home. Ow. Ouch, ouch, ouch. My foot's asleep. It's really asleep, actually. Yeah. Alrighty. So this is pretty good. Is that all we have? I think that's all I got for y'all. Yeah. All right, hasta. We're gonna be doing Chitra next. Yeah. Bye.